Oh, it's amazing. 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 Amazing.
Hi, Bren.
Amazing.
Right away.
Isn't that amazing?
No
Update?
trial,
Amazing.
I don't even have to look at the chat.
Amazing.
I know.
You're playing music too loud, right?
Amazing.
Right away.
Amazing.
You're driving too fast, jail.
Amazing.
Slow, jail. You're charging too high
Amazing.
prices.
Oh my god.
Glasses. You right to jail. You
And
undercook
Macbeth.
Fish, believe it or not, jail. You overcook chicken.
And
also
Macbeth.
Jail.
What's the other
Undercook
one?
overcook. You make an appointment
Great
with the dentist and you
question.
don't show up, believe it or not, jail right away.
Wow. That was actually cinema. Zwift recommends Zone 2 today. Okay. Oh boy. Look, we broke it. You guys broke it. It is officially in shambles. Yeah, Bren. What the heck, dude? No, you legitimately broke it. I would never censor you. Ever. Why does this feel so long? Let me carry you home. Field testing. Guys, we found the stress limits.
Nice to see you. Get out.
Oh. Oh no, we're good. I just started halfway through a song. I'm so bad. Hold on, guys. We gotta take this back. I know we're going forward. We don't go back. We only go forward. Ooh, guys. I'm tired and we got a race today. This is a short intermission because short king, the shortest of kings. What's up, guys? I don't even know how to start. Bren, you're kicking my ass today on the cleverness. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, man. Except for if Holly tells you that I was saying anything yesterday, it's all a lie. There's no proof in the VOD. I've deleted it so that you cannot confirm that what she's saying was true or not. Just so you know. We'll just get that out of the way right now. Loki, hi Loki. Loki, dude. All right, TTT today. Oh, did we fix it? Okay.
You shout like
Macbeth,
that, they put
Macbeth,
in
you
jail.
fixed it.
Right
What would
away.
we do without you?
No trial, no nothing.
What will we
Journalists,
do?
Special jail for journalists. You're stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail. You're charging too high prices for sweaters, glasses.
Isn't that an
You right
amazing
to jail.
update? Isn't that
You
amazing?
undercook fish,
Amazing.
believe it or not,
Amazing.
jail.
Amazing.
You overcook
Amazing.
chicken, also jail.
Amazing.
Undercook
Amazing.
overcook.
Amazing.
You make an appointment with the
Amazing.
dentist, they don't
Amazing.
show up, believe it or not, jail. Right away.
Amazing. 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 Wouldn't that be amazing?
I would love to show you the course today, Loki. I am so excited to do that. You have no idea. Well, good to know that at least it fixes itself. We may have complete failure and destruction, but at least it fixes itself. Oh, hold on. Guys, hold on. This is annoying. Hold on. fixed it. I fixed it. Now I have so much room for activities. How's my room so black? We have painted it as black as it could possibly be. They do not make paint blacker than what I am using. It fits my mood. It fits my persona. Yeah, hold on, guys. Reveal. We're gonna have a reveal. Cam. You ready for the reveal? Ah! I can't believe it. Yes, the entire room is actually green. Because I have no life, and I'm not much of a nerd. I can't. It doesn't look as bad in real life. I will say that. Dude, the most contact you've had was the air host brushing against you during a safety demonstration. You should call her. Bren, you should call her. We could just meme spam. What in the holy bondage dungeon was that? Yeah, I know, guys. Sorry, you saw some of my toys. Awkward, but also intentional. Awkward, but intentional. It's like that little like, oh, whoopsies. Did I do that? Made you look. Loki, we almost just had to stop stream, man. We almost had to become a react channel, and you know how much I've been trying to avoid that. But you know what? When in Rome, right? You got any of that nasty cancer to share around? The no way back on 6 weeks kind. Yeah, oh, I got you. Don't worry, Bren. My specialty. My specialty. I have a special microwave I've modified just for the job. That is that we could believe this. Seriously. That's one of those things like I would seriously go and click on. That is, yeah. But anyway, guys, yeah, so a new course today. Maybe I should probably start warming up because it's ZRL, which means extra spice. Oh, I got leaves in my shoe. Leave me alone, leave. Bike Beast. Hey, man, good to see you. Yeah, we'll see. Legs are a bit achy today. This is our final week of our training block, and it is very, very spicy week. Ugh. Ugh. He once modified a microwave to give 1,000 amps out of a transformer. and then somehow you found yourself back in the future. Is that what happened? ZRL, yeah, ZRL got nuked. Also, guys, I think the sun has finally shifted out of that annoying spot that it gets to twice a year. It is not shining directly in my eyes anymore. So that's very nice. But let me see. We start in 40 minutes. We start in 40 minutes. They just grabbed onto those live wires. Oh, man. I know it seems like a good idea, guys, but don't go into the light. Don't do it. Promise, guys, you gotta promise me one thing. This is the promise. I need to put this in, like, my chat rules. Promise me you'll never die. Ever. Thank you. 4.3 20-minute bout power. Oh, God, I hope not. I don't know if I have that. I did a 4 watt per kilo the other day for 20 minutes. Last Thursday. And that was a bit crazy. Not expected. It's the tunnel. Oh, got you. Got you. Not the light. You want the light, not the tunnel. Got it. Hey, Frack. Good morning, man. Good morning. I'm trying to motivate my legs to start spinning. I need to actually start doing this. Let's, guys, we need to count all of our pedal strokes. And I'm here spinning in the menu. Nope, never, Loki. Never. You're never allowed to, ever. It's the rules. It's gonna be in the chat. It's gonna be in the chat rules soon. And you don't want to break the chat rules, do you? That's what I thought. Even the Reaper doesn't want. Wait, are you Chuck Norris, Bren? Wait, actually, because we all know Chuck Norris is still alive. He's hanging with Tupac and you know, Elvis. We all know that. Time to hit up Kalshi and Polymarket or whatever, huh? So many chances for me to be a millionaire, and I just completely waste my time. What is my problem? Tupac and Biggie, yeah, seriously, man. Tell him, hey, what's up for me if you don't mind.
Oh, it's amazing. 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 Isn't that an amazing update? Isn't that amazing? Amazing. 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 Amazing.
Oh.
Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, that word doesn't work well.
Amazing. Amazing.
You can be a zero error on Twitch. I'm doing what I can, man. I'm doing what I can. Not to brag, but I did raid with like 12 people the other day. Not to brag. Oh, that's too freaking funny. Hey, Scott.
I love you, Pookie.
Hi, Scott. Love you too. We are slowly regretting all of our life decisions for today. So it's a Tuesday. You know, just a normal old Tuesday. How you doing, my friend? Man love rules. Always. Always. You're gonna make at least one money. Just one. And then you can retire. Guys, you can be like, I'm a professional streamer. And I'm gonna stop while I'm ahead. I'm not gonna be one of those people who keeps trying to hold on to fame and luxury and passion and all that. No regrets. Oh, there we go. I like that mentality. 13 minutes on the bike. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. We haven't changed, I promise. This is just a phase. Everyone give me your prime. There you go. You're less than halfway to cash out. Isn't that funny, man? I love that shit. Okay, so actual serious. I wonder how much
like
money.
That, they put you in jail right away. No trial, no nothing. Journalists, we have a special jail for journalists. You're stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail. You're charging too high prices for...
You can't overlap them.
Glasses. You right to jail.
I'm not that much of a dum-dum.
Believe it or not, jail. You overcook chicken, also jail. Undercook, overcook. You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe it or not, jail.
Sorry, this is a Not Bike Beast channel. I know it has been a million years since he's streamed, but you can't get your rocks off here for the same thing. Sorry, guys. Harmonized chicken, BB True loves us. Yeah, I know. He actually cares about you all. He actually cares. Guys, I have no redeem cap. I have no channel points. What more can I do for you? I swear. 0 ads. I do everything for you. And what do I get in return? Anyway, as I was saying, I wonder how much money Twitch has off of those smaller affiliates that take like 3 or 4 months or plus to get a payout. So they're sitting on probably thousands of small little payments. Think about how much money they're making off. They got to be making money off that. Like, they actually have to be making some decent money. I say that as I think it's all probably taken up by the server costs, so actually they probably aren't, but But let's just pretend it's a big micro embezzlement scheme. And we're uncovering it here right now. First time you're hearing this, I know. Tell us about what YouTube, Dimitri? What YouTube could you be referring to? Yeah, I think I heard somewhere that he's doing sprints tonight. Confirmed. Sprinting away from your problems. Yep. Yep. Ads alone, each streamer is a billboard, dude. No, we're a branded board, guys. No sponsorships here, only branded content. Stargate gets nuked by Iran. Oh, so don't worry, we have another one up in Russia. Or yeah, we have another one out in Russia. We're actually one of the only planets that has a backup Stargate, which is kind of unique. Cookie TM, there you go. We are the brand. Plot twist. That new spendable balance where if you don't meet the requirements, you can still spend on Twitch. Oh, do they, Dimitri? Okay, so there definitely was some potential lawsuit around that. Actually. Hi, JD. Never seen this, never before seen. Yep, welcome to the aquarium. You've never seen this before, I bet. Hi, Buck. Just to push people who stream and give up to spend their money. There you go. Their goal is to get you to 90% of your payout volume and then discourage you so much for your streaming because you never have any sort of, you know, algorithm associated with your channel. And yeah. And then they slowly beat you down until you give up at 90% and then they get to pocket the money. Genius. No, they actually do pay out, right? If you have an outstanding balance when you drop affiliate, I believe they do pay out. If I remember, they did that for me. Big Brian. Yes, biggest Brian. Doing payout right at the limit seems like a scam because of fees. Is it really? I wonder how much is... Wait, how much is in fees? Big meal prep afternoon, but should have time for bike later, hopefully. Nice, Buck. Any racing today? Did you try the gravel? Guys, you know, I slept on the gravel. Yes, that needs changed. But you know, I actually did have a lot of fun. Like, pure smile to virtual mile ratio was very high. Even if it was like kind of crazy, it was still fun. I marinated a little bit on the concept last night. No racing, you haven't tried it yet? Big chillin', dude. I'm envious of the big chillin'. Enjoy, man. Well deserved. What's up, dog? You're riding in the engine. Nice, man. Thank you for your service. Dude, what a legend. Riz lurking while on freaking on the engine. What an actual legend. Yeah, you definitely want this muted, guys. We are going to have... No, just kidding. We mute out our heavy breathing. US might have cheaper options, but the cheapest for you is $3 in fees to get a check. Oh, really? I'll be real, I didn't even notice that. Probably because I wasn't really paying attention to my payouts. But yeah, that's interesting. Twitch this morning at 5, hell yeah. Guys, if you don't know, Riz has finally come to terms with the superiority of Twitch over YouTube. And is starting to stream over here more. you don't mind, guys, yeah, go give him a follow. Show him some love. He does race content and stuff as well on YouTube, so
amazing.
and it is amazing.
Amazing. Isn't that an amazing update? Isn't that amazing? Amazing.
It is amazing, Scott. It does look really good.
Amazing.
Like, jokes aside, it actually does look really good.
Amazing.
It's hard to enjoy it the first time you race it because of how fast it's all flying past you. Do all the platforms. Yep, all the platforms. Dimitri knows. All the platforms, guys. Yeah, Scott. It looks crazy fast. And they definitely need to fix it. I don't know if I want them to turn it down to completely normal speed, though. I kind of want some artificial speed. Like, we don't need 2 to 1. But like 1.25 to 1 or 1.3 to 1, you know? What are you gonna do? Because Gravel Mountain seems to be replaced by Jungle Route in event. Oh, Patrick. I thought that I just didn't notice. But I was looking at the PAS racing and I was like, yeah, it's in the jungle. Even on the home screen. Oh well, and then I didn't think anything else of it. Until you put that message. Have they fully removed Gravel Mountain? Did they fully scrap it? Guys, it was a fun run. We had one day of real fun is fast before it was taken from us. We're not allowed to have any fun, guys. No fun allowed. Only serious racing. Oh well. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah, it appears fun was fast. It appears that the pause races have been moved to the jungle. That's all. Well, I'm glad we did it yesterday. Honestly, though, that was some of the most fun I've had in a while. It was just new. It was fresh. It was just fun to see how ridiculous it was. Dimitri is just the expert. In all seriousness, guys, he's helped me so much behind the scenes with stream and random things. Actual legend. Okay, Dimitri, I will put the I expect the check to be mailed by this weekend, if you don't mind. Thank you, Buck. Rook, just seriously though. He's probably responsible for more people getting their streams up and running in this category than more people even realize. The fun-in features. Did one of the gravel he did? So did they just switch it? Or do you have to hunt them down now? Because when you go through the main pause racing panel on the front screen right now, it goes right to the jungle as stage 1. So I don't know. No pause, so it is, but they appear to be on jungle circuit now. Did new gravel 2 hours after you and have 0 for 4 PAS events complete. So they're having some issues, guys. It sounds like they're having some issues. We expected this. I don't know if we expected it to just be pulled down, but I think we expected some of this. Stage 1 is now juggles. All that work I put in, now I gotta race again? What is this? I demand to see a manager. Yeah, that is a weird thing. It was literally that broken. So I was not wrong. It was definitely had some premium features associated with it. Don't you have some roofing that needs nunchaku'd on top of? Or something, man? So you might think that's racist, but it's actually a thing that happened. So technically it's not. Kirk McLovin, what's up? 0 for 4, okay. I think our sample size of 5 has determined the gravel mountain was a complete failure. No, no. They definitely had to reconsider the results. You know, funny thing, guys, I got 15th. If you guys saw, I got 15th out of 14 riders. And I gained race score, getting 15th out of 14 people. So what I'm saying, guys, is I'm a dirty hacker, is what I'm actually trying to say. Not many people can place outside of the entire placement sheet. But you know what? We find a way to do it. Jungle confirmed. Okay. Okay. Oh, well. Yeah, I was 0 for 4 as well. I thought it was funny. I'm like, that's interesting. And then I literally forgot about it. I'm a very observant person, as you can tell. Trader Joe's run. Tough day getting OT. Ooh, dude. Okay. Have you tried their orange chicken? Literally one of my favorite things in the world. Trader Joe's branded orange chicken. Hashtag please sponsor me, Trader Joe's. Those cost way too much in my life. Please, free orange chicken for the rest of my life. And I will say anything you want me to say. I am a cheap date. Annoying for people that got a good result. Did you, Patrick? Yeah, for real. Oh, I bet there's gonna be some unhappy people. I bet you there's gonna be some unhappiness. I don't know what to think, because I wasn't racing. I went in to see the routes. I did like 4 or 5 laps of the 9 at pace. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Buffy. But at the same time, I had so much fun. I know a lot of people complained, and there was a lot to complain about. But if you look at it just from the perspective of it was just a shit show, like, it actually takes a lot of the stress out of it. That it was actually really fun. But yeah, they need to lower it. I do want a bit of that. I do like that artificial speed. It's definitely overcooked, but I do like it. I think it is fun. I think it's fun to have different dynamics, or slightly different dynamics. I know it very much suited my me as a lighter rider, but still, it was just cool to get breakaways on a downhill as a light rider. And I basically just need to understand that that was just a one-time amazing experience, and it may never happen again.
I love you, Pookie.
Hi, Pimp, love you. Bag of that freezer, oh my god. And sour Swedish swimmers, let's go. Oh man, you know the ways. Apparently the orange chicken is like their most sold thing, so I assume most people. The comment of canceling your subscriptions. Dude, people love turning it up to just the maximum. I'll tell you what, the Zwift community can be insufferable. I love us so much, and that includes me. But oh my god, some of the things we all complain about is just so funny. But you know what? It gives me something to laugh at, so it's all good. So luckily though, guys, if you did the gravel race, you should have got the kit, right? So if you're kit hunting, you should be good. The only other things you can get is XP. So if you're racing, there are no other incentives other than XP. Oh no, I'm not allowed to ride anymore, guys. I have to stop riding until they release level 101. Oh no! I'm gonna be in a crap place. I'm gonna be at like the beginning of level 100 when they release it. Oh man. To be more like Brian and appreciate how amazing everything. See, exactly. Everyone be more like Brian. Be more like BK. Hashtag be like BK. We need to make this trend. Hashtag be like BK. Enjoy it for its pureness, everyone. Oh my. I don't know if that was just perfect timing or what on that glitch. BLBK. There you go. There you go. Yep. We were just hacked, everyone. I knew I shouldn't have downloaded that LimeWire link this morning. Damn. The title was just too intriguing. BLBK. Guys, BLBK. Make BK great again. Oh wait, he already was. Keep BK great. As long, Race Face, as long as you don't ask me to put my hand in front of my face and move it around, we can keep up the, the guys, man. That's the rule, right? AI can't put their hand in front of their face.
Right away. No trial,
no trial, no nothing.
Special jail for journalists. You're stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow.
How many
jail.
fingers
You're
on my left foot? The answer is orange.
Glasses, you right to jail. You undercook fish, believe it or not, jail. You overcook chicken, also jail. Undercook, overcook. You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe it or not, jail. Right
honestly, I agree. We need to bring those practices to the States. Native American, yep. I got you. Yeah. Race Space, I don't have toes on my feet. As an American, we all have diabetes and had to get them all chopped off. Didn't you know? No Americans actually have toes left. They have all rotted away from excess corn syrup. Yeah. You ever seen you know, like a rocking horse? That's the best way I can like describe it. Like how a rocking horse moves. It's kind of like that. Jin, my new bestie. Oh my god. My legs are heavy today, guys. I am praying for my warm-up to kick in. Oh, Pimp, I haven't. I've been meaning to do that. I do still want to try it. I need to source some stuff. Thanks for the reminder, though. That one slipped through the cracks a little bit. Saw a comment by Nathan. He had information that Zwift were trying something different, so Gravel Mountain wasn't completely an unintended show. Really, Patrick? Respect, then. Actually, respect. Hopefully they're not just saying that in hindsight. Oh, we meant for it to be this horrible. Really? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's just the accelerated nature. It's like everything's accelerated. The gaps open up, the slowing and speeding up. is all so exaggerated. It's just different, right? You have to learn a different racing style. And from what I also heard, which I didn't really test out, but I kind of did without meaning to, what you actually want to pick good lines. And we're kind of thinking that's why there's like some people that are able to like break away and get so far out the front, is that they just understand the good lines. And it really is that significant. But like we kind of saw, guys, right? On that off camber set of turns, I hugged the inside. Thank you, Loki. I hugged the inside on that off camber turn, and I was able to move up like half the field just in that one turn. So maybe there is something to it. Well, we'll never know because it'll be another 6 months before we see it again. Happy Plotter, thank you. Yeah, I keep forgetting to ask. Yeah, man. Yeah, no, I appreciate the reminder. I have been noticing a lot of benefit. I think most of it, guys, I've been supplementing calcium, magnesium, K2, and D3 to kind of help with collagen and calcium synthesis, because I have traditionally always had low vitamin D, and I'm actually thinking that might be a huge deal because, again, we have been having very minimal spasms. I really don't know. Like, I wish I had done this as like an elimination style. I basically just kind of threw the kitchen sink at it, changed my diet, my supplementation. I kind of changed up a lot of things all at once. So I don't know if it's any one thing that's benefiting me or a combination of, but either way, it seems to be working. The only real thing is, though, this is actually like probably the challenging part, is that now that I'm feeling good, it's very easy for me to forget, you know, one of the elements of my new routine. Because, you know, I'm feeling good. And then that's like the most dangerous place, though, I think. That's the point where I think it really starts to matter more. God, that cowboy hat looks so good on a TT bike. A couple small intervals. Should probably warm my legs up a little bit. We'll do 20-40s, not 40-20s. One race you watched a single rider quickly open a 16-second gap on a group. Yep. Dude, Patrick, it was crazy. I had similar experiences, man. Like, I was getting like 4 or 5 seconds on people on a downhill. I weigh 60 kilo. This was a very weird experience for me. But also, I loved it. But yeah, you'd see people just like rocket through. And that was the over-exaggerated. Basically, they 2x'd everything. Physics, everything, it seems like. They took the entire game engine and was just like, nyeh. Which was cool. Obviously not sustainable, but still cool. We're cramping a lot. Magnesium seemed to help. Yep, I'm taking magnesium daily. I take the L-theanate, which is supposed to help with cramping, mental clarity, things like that. I don't know if I really noticed much on the mental clarity side, but probably helping with my spasms. Hind, what's up, Hind? A hard race? We'll see, man. It's not going to be easy for sure. It's a ZRL team time trial. So I'd say not as spicy as a full-on like points race, but it's fun. My favorite type of racing. I'm not a big fan of like point-to-point racing, like against people. Like I don't like scratch races very much. I don't like points races very much. But I love a team time trial. Pardon. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that perspective. But it's always fun. It's always fun doing TTT for ZRL because we only ever get 6 people. Yeah, my legs are a bit tired today, guys. Usually I will actually only race ZRL for the TTTs. I don't usually do the other races. There's something about the punchiness of having to close down attacks in a points race. I always injure myself. I feel like I'm able to regulate my effort more in steady state. So TTTs are just so much more enjoyable. Last you were a sprinter in a points race. You felt like dying in the 4th and last sprint. See, dude, I feel that. I am not a sprinter because not only am I light, but my joints are very weak. So I'm not allowed to sprint. Anytime I sprint, I always feel like I have to like hold back like basically just like 75% effort. You're not looking forward to this tonight because it's a new team and new riders. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Dealing with new riders and everything. All right, last one, guys. And then we'll jump over. Yeah, I hope my legs wake up more. That was almost there. That was like 25 seconds. All right. Hopefully that'll help. I don't know what our planned power is today. But over the last, since I started racing with them again, it's been a little lower than I remember. Which I'll definitely take. I'm very strong right now, zone 2 wise. But my upper end is still lacking. Hopefully after this week, I'll see some proper improvements. Alrighty. God, I love the new time trial physics. Oh, I guess it's not new anymore. I love the time trial physics. Here for you, lower end. Thank you, Bren. Yeah, that one, unfortunately, that one does cost more. That's the premium subscriber perk. But you know what? We gotta make money, man. Like, you can't hate on the grind, right? All right, guys, bathroom. I will be right back. We'll get ready. I need to get in Discord and everything. Probably should be hurrying. Alrighty. Turkey is good. You know the hack to having a nice booty? Completely neglect your lower back exercises and your hamstring work. It's actually a hack. Alrighty, let me get Discord rolling. Test. Okay. Hey guys. Four of 6. Everything is fine. We still have 2.5 minutes. Oh, there's Mark. Oh, Dan, you're a climber. Remember, you're gonna probably be the 4th. All right. Do we know if... Yeah. Do we have any update on that? Has he got anything sorted? Oh, Matt. We gotta be nice to our elderly. He's in the wrong bed. Dude, Matt has been having some serious trainer issues. Oh. We're short. Matt still hasn't sorted his trainer out, so we're basically 5. Ah, good to see you, man. Okay, I'm last. I'm anchor pull. I'm the anchor tug. Oh man, I miss getting launched out of the pen. Oh, I miss it. Yes, sir, Doc, sir. For you. I do this for you. Oh, no steering. Oh no. I actually have to pedal smart. Yeah, Matt's trainer can't go like above 4 apparently very easily. 20K though, this is a shorter TTT. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know. I don't know about this. He's not even on a TT. Looks like the steel. He's actually on the steel bike, guys. Oh, Matt, no. He is so handicapped today. His trainer barely goes over 4 watt per kilo, and he's on a steel frame. Guys, guys, now that I've raced Gravel Mountain, everything feels so slow. This feels so boring. Where's my speed? Looked at pause series course. Red Rock was stage 1. Red Rock reverse stage 4. Yeah, no, Patrick, they will. I assume that in the next week they'll have it sorted. Oh my god. Looks like Mark's golden boy today. You do get power-ups. Where do you get them? I'm so glad I got in that ride before they changed it. I actually am. Oh, we have a power up. Look at us. Do we get more? This goes through that like area that I'm not like super familiar with, the cobbles and stuff. Dude, Matt's trainer is bungled to heck. Look at him. Oh, Matt needs a redemption arc. He has been dished out the crap luck recently. Matt hasn't had a good ride in like almost a month because his trainer's been broken. Dude, that was a long truck power up. Zero whopper, yeah. Freaking Matt got completely screwed over. All right, we're up next. Yeah, very short course today. Like very short. All right, ramping. I don't know, LePage. It looks like Like, basically everything was annulled. I don't know if the XP still is there. I think we still got it. But as you can see, Gravel Mountain is not on the pause roster anymore. They actually pulled Gravel Mountain this morning, it appears. I don't know why. It seemed like it was perfect. I'll be real, look how slow and boring this is. Like, look at this. Is just like, dude, they've completely distorted my perspective of how Zwift should look. Completely ruined my Zwift experience forever. Look at how slow this is. Guys, we're gonna think back to Monday, April 6th, as the golden time of Zwift. Peak Zwift was just achieved on April 6th and then taken away from us. Can I have draft Zwift? Thank you. Oh my God. Oh, Bike Beast. You need to go watch some VODs from people who did the Gravel Mountain race yesterday. Pure comedy. Pure, beautiful comedy. It is. Should be. Oh my God. I never knew one ride could ruin the rest of Zwift for me. Draft vans. Oh my God. Dude, so boring. Zwift is so boring now. Yeah, dude. Way more entertaining than this, to be honest. But let's just say Zwift tried to actually go full Mario Kart. Like, we were literally one step away from actual Mario Kart. No, it was all intent. We learned today that it was all intended. All of the fun, randomness was all intended. More burritos. No more anvils and steamrollers. Yeah. The anvil is the greatest power-up. I hate that power-up so much. I have trauma. That power-up gives me trauma. This pace is spectacular. I love this pace. Oh my God. Mark is still on the... Dude, has Mark been doing 3 minutes? Oh my God. I'm getting just as much time in the draft when we have 8 riders. I can tell Nathan rides at 100% trainer difficulty. Like you should. Not a cheater like me. Well, let him through. Might as well. All right, Dan, next. Here he comes. Let Vardy through. We're up next. Oh, this is a chill ride as hell. I wonder how we're gonna hit the hill. I love after parties so much. All races should be like this. Yes, sir, to meet you, sir. We're making more time on LAQP. They were down to like 43 seconds, weren't they? So if we take this hill well, we might do all right. Think you have power-ups. This course roughly 6, 11, and 13. Okay. So at the shore front we get another one. Oh wait. Oh, so this one coming up. Thank you, Becky. No limits, baby. No limits. We have another set of power-ups coming up soon, guys. Oh, ESRT passed. ESRT is fast as hell. Holy shit. Where's the next one? Is there really another banner coming up soon? Yeah, ESRT is flying. Holy shit. Dude, they're fast as hell. They're a minute and a quarter up on us already. Well, already. Yeah, actually already. Only in 12.5K. They're a minute and a quarter on us. Another power up coming up soon, guys. Sure, no worries. Dude, Patrick, thanks for the shout out, man. Actual legend. That's a good changeover. No speed loss. Yep, to 21. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Same with you. Race day. Yeah, I don't want to drop my team. Normally, I hate riding like this, you're right. All right. I'm actually excited for the hill at the end, guys. Hopefully that's not my famous last words, because this climb can be nasty. We have another power up. think I just heard Nathan say there's another one coming up. Is Holly dying? Dude, she never doesn't ride like at 110%. Here I am. Here I am. Freaking jerking around. And there's people out there like Holly actually out working. Thank you, Mass. Damn. All right, Patrick. Another one at 16.2, man. If you're racing later, you get another one. Dude, that's crazy. You get one at this, you get like 5. All right, here comes the hill, boys. This is such a great climb. This is such actually a great climb. Damn, ESRT is so fast. Yeah, Holly's team is like, they compete for actual first place for their division. So they have to work super freaking hard. I wonder actually how many course records. I wonder how many course record their team has. They compete. Yeah, that's what I thought. They do. Honestly, grinding monsters in BDO right now. Cheers, because for 420. Cheers. Cheers, my friend. 420 somewhere. Yeah, Perp, I tried playing it more. Maybe it's different when you're out of campaign. But I feel like campaign is like walk here, listen to a 5-minute cutscene. 30 seconds, run over here. Here's another cutscene. I assume it's different in in-game. Yeah, I assume when you can actually kind of do your own thing and start to utilize game mechanics, it's different. And I noticed they have like a skip for a lot of the campaign content, and I think that there's probably a reason for that. Imagine a lot of people were kind of feeling the same way, especially after multiple playthroughs, right? The lore is good. Yeah, the lore is not bad, for sure. I'm trying to sit in between these two little groups to keep them together. There's no point in me going to the front. We have 2 riders off the back. Yeah, I bet. Next 13.4. Dude, Patrick, there's one at 16 kilometers, 16.2 as well. Got like 30k quest complete. Skip because people don't want to do the story and just jump into combat. Yeah. Well, to be honest, if I did that, I'd probably have no idea what's going on. So I understand, and I will say, they lay out the mechanics very methodically, one thing after the other. There's not one thing, like, that isn't deeply explained, which, considering the game has some insanely convoluted game mechanics, that's actually really nice for a campaign that actually treats it like kind of more of like a extended tutorial. Guys, we need one of them. We need either Nathan or Dan. Doing fresh characters soon. Oh, that'll be nice, man. Yeah. All right, they're back on. Oh man, this hill. We were not able to attack it. Oh, they got us. Yeah, exactly. Perp. It feels like a really good extended tutorial, basically. Yep, letting them through. Dude, seriously, Perp, I think that's literally the smartest thing you could do. Just vibe, enjoy the game. You don't need that BS in your life, man. Yeah, we are full dead. Come on, guys. A couple more turns. You got this. Come on. Couple turns left. Oh, no worries, Perp. It's all good. I don't internalize things too much. I'm sure you had something going on. All good, man. No worries. Yeah, Dan and Nathan are done, and we need one of them. That S-Works and that green looks really good. That Shiv. Power up. There we go. Good grouping. Way to go, guys. Nice. Nice finish. Yeah. Yeah, Perp. It's been heck, man. So I'm training for an outdoor event that's next Friday. And so I've been doing like extra work on the bike to try and like prep for it. And so I'm like super tired right now, but like fit but tired, if that makes sense. But yeah, very, very challenging right now. Yeah, Sea Otter Classic. Really awesome. Multi-discipline bicycling festival kind of thing. It happens around where I live in Monterey. It's part of like this large like multi-state series. It's the first thing, basically is like one of the kickoff events for gravel season. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm not really competing. I'm doing it kind of, oh shoot, sorry guys.
That man
I'm doing it for fun.
A muscle with a heart attached to it, basically.
Perfect, Levin. Thank you for the
cow.
follow, my friend. What a great name. But yeah, so I'm training for that. So this is my last week of intensity. I ride it. This was not as hard as I was hoping to ride today. It was still okay. But on Thursday, I'm doing another hard ride. And then that's the last hard ride before the event. Very much looking forward to 5 days of low intensity. Like that fatigue builds up over time, and before you know it, you're just dead. Oh my God, what am I going up this hill for? An IRL stream? I might for the expo. I've done that before, Perp. I've done an IRL stream for the expo. There's a lot of bike brands that set up booths for the expo. It's actually one of the biggest expos in the country for bikes, which doesn't say much, but we aren't really big on bikes here, but it's a big expo and it's a real fun thing. So I will probably stream that. I don't think I can stream the actual ride because there's not really good cell service. And I don't want to put a Starlink dish on my bike. Though I could, I guess. But yeah, I live in the where I live, there's actually really shitty outdoor cell service. I live in the country, and the event is also in the country. But yeah, dude, actually, yeah, I might set that up. It is super fun. The expo is awesome. They like premiere a bunch of new bike stuff. Like the first ever, so there's a bike, actually, this bike that I'm riding on in game, this is called the Cadex Tri-Bike. I got to see the first one ever in the US at Sea Otter. It was so cool. One of my favorite bikes. I think it looks so sick. It is so unique. It has such a unique build to it. It's so ugly, but it looks so good because it's so ugly. I love it. It's like one of my favorite bikes. And so I got to see like the first one in the States, like when I went there back in like 2022. It's super sick. Yeah, Sea Otter Classic. Great time. I'm doing, it's part of what's called the Lifetime Gravel Series, which is like, I think it's 6 or 7 races. I don't know. Sorry, I shouldn't, I'm sorry. I apologize. But I'm doing two of the series this year. I'm doing with Sea Otter Classic, and I'm doing Unbound Gravel, which is out in Kansas at the end of next month. That's the one I'm actually training for. That's a 200-mile bike ride on gravel. It's a 200-mile race. Invite only, so it's going to be a real challenge. Jeez, yeah. I'm crazy, man. I'm weirdo. I like to do 200-mile races. Lots of water, yes, sir. Oh, it's a team sport, man. I have a teammate who is basically my backup. He basically, my brothers and my dad are basically doing it for me, but they're what's called the SAG team, and they meet me at strategic points along the race in order to resupply me. It's actually a team sport, which is really cool. It's not like fully self-supported. But yeah, it's like, I've done it one other time. I was supposed to do it last year, but I got injured. And so I was able to put my registration to this year. Because they give you you can like defer. Dude, Peter, we were just talking about that, man. We got 1 day of fun. 1 day were we allowed to have a good time here on Zwift. And then they take it away from us. Peter, I was saying, April 6th will be remembered as peak Zwift. It is all downhill from here, man. In a bad way, and not in a good way. Yesterday was peak Zwift, the pinnacle of everything that they've ever done as a platform, and now we lose it. Hey, bike boy. It was, dude, Peter, okay, I had fun too. It was a lot of fun, right? Like ignoring all of the bogus nonsense, the whatever. It was fun. I was doing the TTT today, being like, I feel like I'm going at a snail's pace. They've completely ruined the Zwift experience for me. I can never unsee it. I can never unsee true speed. Look, we're going so slow right now. Look at how slow we're going at 52 kph. I'm just so disappointed. Man, we didn't know how good it was. Anyway, that was the thing I've been joking about all day. Maybe it's time to start a DGen private server. We can ride all the gravel mountain we want. That just needs to be a toggleable thing, Peter. They need 2x. They need 2x physics. David Griffith, what's up? Go. You don't want me to stream anymore? Well, sucks for you. No, nice to meet you. What's up, dude? We just finished up. No, I would have done another gravel race. No? Okay, good. Good, because I want to be best friends. And if I go too early, you'll think I'm a premature friendalator. And we can't have that. Like, go fast. Oh, got you. Got you. Sorry, Gravel Mountain was taken away. We're not allowed to go fast in this game. We're given 1 day to go fast, and then it's taken away from us. Did you see any of the Gravel Mountain stuff, David? Oh, man. They literally pulled the event. It was so crazy. Oh. So funny, man. Yeah, if you've been following Zwift this week, man, it's funny stuff. The gravel stuff was hilarious. First person was nice. You know, it was actually kind of cool because it didn't have that like drunken camera, like Lakitu thing going on behind it. Like drunk Lakitu trying to hold the camera. Alrighty, I'm getting down the hill. We'll coast out and then I'll go jump on. We have to do a little zone 2. We have another little bit of zone 2 to do today, guys. We are not done. Helicopter was awful. I didn't see anybody use the helicopter view. Wait, no, you did use it. You did use it. It was like the drone view, right? Dude, that was, yeah, that was crazy. Alrighty. Here we go. Yeah, man, Matt has not had a good race. Oh, no. Oh, no, Riz, you're right, dude. We're level 101, yay. Oh, wait. I knew this was going to happen. Watch, Riz. Next week, they're going to drop level 101. Now that I've reset my level 100 bar, now they're going to set level 101. I was trying to hold off on leveling again. Also, let me, let's switch back to this. Do you think Zwift is better than outdoor cycling? No, I think it's different. In a lot of ways, it's better, and in other ways, it's not as good. For me, it's the best option. Though, for me, it's the best option. But I love riding outside, man. I love riding outside, but at the same time, Zwift and indoor cycling has a lot of convenience. What the cool thing is indoor riding makes your outdoor riding better. And I think that's the best part. You get in some good indoor sessions with some good like structure. You're going to be so fast outside, you won't know what the heck's going on. And that's the fun thing. I'll ride inside, and then when I do go outside, it feels like the shackles have been taken off of my legs. You know what I mean? I just feel like I have this extra speed, this extra freedom. If anything, they enhance each other, really, to be honest. It's like a true compliment. Maybe. Oh, man. Anyway. Not a bad... The graph looks good, though, right? It's not, but it looks good. INC. Do you like Zwift racing, and what category are you best at? I don't really like Zwift racing, to be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of Zwift racing. It's fun. I just don't like to do it. I injure myself very easily when I do those races. So it's a personal thing. I think Zwift racing's sick. I usually only do the team time trials because it's less risky for injury. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I am a low B at the moment, according to my racing score. I would say I could, I don't think I could beat the top Bs, but I could probably hold to a sprint. No sprinting though. I'm not allowed to sprint. My legs will literally fall off. But here's my race score, 531. I gained 1 point by getting 15th out of 14 positions yesterday during a recon. But as you can see here, you can see my numbers. These are my numbers. Not that impressive. I'm a little dude. But my training score is going up and up and up and up and up. I like to see that number go up. At least Zwift knows that we need to see one number perpetually go up to feel good about ourselves. But yeah. Do you do any virtual racing? Are you strictly an outdoor rider or mostly outdoor? Damn, guys, we're at almost 4,500 kilometers since our streak started again. Making moves. Making moves. Yeah, so here we go, guys. Look at this. Stage 1 was taken away from us. Jungle Circuit. Your training score is 28. GG's, man. I don't know what it means, but the number's going up for me, so that's nice. 122-week streak, nothing new happened. Legend, Riz. Man, I wish I had held my streak from the beginning. That was a very disappointing watching my streak go away when I was injured last year. Not only that, I had 2 streak savers, so I had 3 weeks of watching my streak inevitably disappear. It was real sad. It's like if it was just 1 week, at least like pulling the band-aid off, but anyway. Damn, Matt. Poor Matt. All right, let's pace spot, guys. TikTok. All right. Zone 2. Oh, I took too long of a break. The Wild Man. Hey, welcome back, man. You did 50K again, but now with the portion that killed you, it has a 10% slope. Ooh, but that's the good training, man. That's where the gains are. Big gains, man. Pimp, how did you find that emote of me? Oh, wait, that's not me. Okay, good. Thought that was me. I'm such an asshole for my team. They all were all talking and I'm just here over on my stream, like not talking with them. How's the day going? It's going all right. We just finished up a team time trial. And now we're trying to settle into some zone 2. We'll see. This might be a little much for us. Depends how many people are pulling the bot around today. But I'd like to get in another 20 to 30 minutes of zone 2. Honestly, I should be grinding this route for the kit. Oh, I have steering again. Steering is back. Oh my gosh, I want Yumi to be my zone 2 again. Please be my zone 2 again. Yeah, 42 kph, this should be manageable. Gamer stuff for now. Thank you for the ride on. But yeah, one more day of intensity before the race next Friday. So tomorrow is gonna be more zone 2. We race again on Thursday. Probably a long ride over the weekend, outdoor, and then pure zone 2 taper with a couple little micro efforts next week, and that's about it. We are nearly done with this training cycle. We can finally recover. 2 more days, but 1 more day really. Lund, thank you for the ride on. Let's give some ride-ons. One of the biggest differences, guys, I've noticed when I watch people ride with the A bots versus the B and C bots, there's usually a huge group of people pulling the bot around on the Bs and the Cs. The A's know what's up. They all sit on the draft and enjoy life. But that's the difference between A and B category. A's are just Bs with actual brains. Bs are like the Neanderthals. More power. No strategy. Anytime you try to stay with the D-bot, it is weird. The best spot to be is like in the block, like where it's bunching up. I feel like the draft there is always just so insane, like it is right now. The bunch spot seems to always be the best. There was some physics for a while, Frack. Maybe it's just because I was like recovering from injury and stuff, so my power wasn't as good. But there was like a while where it was like a light rider could not sit in the main blob, no matter how hard they tried. Like you'd either be going off the front or being, you know, drafted off the back. Light rider. You're welcome, Frack. You're honestly not that heavy of a rider, man. Not really. Frack, have you been, you must be getting some good gains at this point, man. You've been pretty consistent. You starting to feel like you have some legs underneath you again, I hope? Ziri is riding in Watopia? No way. Welcome! Ladies and gentlemen, to the after party show. I am your host, Pookie. Thank you all for joining us. Hi, Old Slow. How are you guys doing?
There's only
Hi,
one
Villager.
I love you, Pookie.
Well, hello. I'm sorry, I was feeling a bit extra today. I didn't get in the workout I was hoping for. No, I'm kidding. Thank you for the raid, Flobber. How are you doing, man? Flobber, today is our day of mourning. Our day of remembrance for the greatest day on Zwift, also known as April 6th. The greatest day on Zwift. We will tell our children about yesterday. I hope you got a chance to ride Gravel Mountain before they took it away from us. This isn't bothering you a whole lot. You ended up feeling unwell on Sunday, so you didn't get as much riding in this weekend as you wanted. Only. Still doing good, man. That's very much maintenance. Distance. You won't have lost. Dreading the ride tonight? Let's do it, man. I'm stoked. I didn't get in as spicy of an effort as I was hoping. So looking forward if you do want to do an outdoor ride. If you want to do the ride we discussed out to the grade and then up Los Talares, I am so down. Yeah, Flobber. Yeah, man. They took it away from us. Good things just are not meant to last. Nice, old slow, you legend. Let's go. E-bikes are the greatest thing, man. E-bikes are literally one of the greatest inventions for cycling ever.
There's only one I want. I love you, Pookie.
Jay, oh my god. Oh my god. Well, 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 mister. It's great to see you. How have you been, Jay? Thank you, Sharon. Okay, fine. Let's do it, dude. It's gonna be a good ride.
I said, ooh, come on, baby, turn the lights
Yep.
off.
Yep, guys. Been unwell, but back on the bike. Let's go, baby. We take short times away, but we never fully can get away from the bike. Carrie Star, hi, Carrie. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the We Miss Gravel Mountain stream. I don't know what I was going with that. But this is the We Miss Gravel Mountain stream. Welcome in, everybody. Justice for Gravel Mountain. Justice for Gravel Mountain. Carrie Star, great to see you on the bike, ma'am. How are you? Did you do the TTT today? Insanely short course. Very fun. I'm not used to that short of a TTT course. You're great, you did nice. How was the petite KOM? Did you guys pace yourself well enough into it? We overcooked it a little bit. We had to wait for our fourth rider. Definitely slowed us down. Good course, we only had 4 people, so you had to keep everyone. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, fun course. I rarely ride through those new France roads, to be honest, now that I have the badges. So that route was kind of neat, kind of fresh, actually. Yeah, they removed Gravel Mountain because it was too fun. Yep. Too fun. Not enough bugs. Exactly. Thank you, Bullet. Teammate was struggling on the comm. Yeah, we had the same situation. That comm can be both the greatest and the worst thing ever. Oh, that's right. We're on TikTok. Like, why are we not turning around? New gravel broken, Jay. It was so broken, but I am not lying to anyone when I say that I did not have a lot of fun. I know a lot of people were really pissed off, but I was having a lot of fun. What a F up. And apparently, here's the funniest thing. That was all intended. That was all intended. So actually, the Zwift Premium meme isn't a meme anymore. That's like you with the Crit Cade race. Others are mad. Is that the one with the boosts? Yeah, I don't know. I had, like, I'm not gonna like ignore all of the problems. It definitely needed fixed, but I had a lot of fun. And today, Carrie, on the TTT, and right now, I feel like I'm going so slow. Like, it really distorted my perception of what speed is on Zwift. It like reminded me more of like Training Peaks Virtual. You had fun with Crit K. The only thing that it should share the same racing score. It should? Oh, shouldn't. I was like, whoa, there's an interesting opinion. I'd love to hear this. Okay, I got you, man. No, Mike, they don't. They do just like, it's basically a Zwift, the people who work at Zwift are basically garage simulators. They see how many bikes they can buy and then lose and never ride. That's the actual Zwift culture, as we all know. But yeah, I know as far as racing goes, it was not right. But you know, I will say I didn't lose my racing score that I got from the race yesterday. So they didn't fully revert everything. Guys, if you didn't hear, I've already said this, but it was so funny. I got 15th out of 14 people somehow on my gravel race. It was actually, I'm actually him, and I didn't even know it. Oh my god. Yeah, the Gravel Mountain was flawless on its launch, to be honest. And also, I'd like to note, I also gained racer score. I gained racing score by getting 15th out of 14. You didn't think it was possible. You didn't think it was possible. Yes, it is. It was so funny. Taking off, Macbeth? All right. Yeah, Jay, it was so funny, man. Everyone had different numbers of riders in the group. Like, some people had like 20, some people had like 30. I had 14. Too freaking funny, man.
You shout like that, they put you in jail.
Straight to jail.
Right away. No trial, no nothing. Journalists.
That's what they did with Gravel Mountain. Right to jail, right away.
Right
no
to jail.
time.
You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away. You're driving too fast.
That's your send-off.
Slow, jail. You're charging too high prices for a square.
We need it so that it activates all of my commands
right
whenever you say bye, Macbeth.
Fish, believe it or not, jail.
Just
You
all of them fire
overcook
off all at
chicken,
once.
also
But only
jail.
when you do it.
Undercook, overcook. You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe it or not, jail. Right away.
Jail. Right away. I go too fast on gravel. Right to jail.
Amazing.
Free boost out of the pen, straight to jail.
Amazing. Isn't that an amazing update? Isn't that amazing?
You troll.
Amazing.
Thank you, Carrie.
Amazing. Wouldn't that be amazing?
So amazing. So amazing. Oh my God. My legs like zone 2 way too much right now. We've cooled down a bit since our race. Thank you, Wilkinson. I used to have a really good friend with that last name. Hopefully they're doing well. Thank you, Right Up. I wonder, I bet Right Up did the TTT today. I wonder how he did. His team's usually very, very competitive. Exactly, Flobber. Thank you. Thank you. I needed to hear that today. It's just an expression of peak performance. Yeah, Carrie, so I definitely feel that. Luckily, our team has never been competitive, except for one season. So, I can't remember. Actually, last week was the first time I checked my TTT for WTRL, our position from that. The first time I've done it in like a year. Because somebody was like, oh, what place did you get? And then I literally had to think, when was the last time I actually looked at what position I got on a TTT? It only really is a thing for ZRL. You used to be podium contenders. We used to be Carry Star 2. And then we got put up a division and now we're like bottom of the barrel. We compete for like last place now, but it's all good. That's progress, right? Rather be at the bottom of the barrel of an elite group than the top of a semi-elite, you know? And I don't know where I was going with that. But I like being at the bottom of a fast group than at the top of a slightly slower group than that, I guess. Stinker, oh my God, hi guys, everybody, Stinker's here. Dude, good to see you, man. How have you been? Everybody, take notice. The man is here. The G, the legend himself. What's up, man? Good to see you. Yes, everybody, all the spam. You all are very good at it. You've been practicing for the last hour and 56 minutes for this one moment. Tinker, what brings you on? Usually you aren't hanging around this early. I appreciate you coming through. Getting less competitive. Oh, man. Yeah. Am I B-Cat? I am. I am B-Cat. Tinker, you're A-Cat? Holy. What a boss. No. You're so humble, too. You're so humble. Stinker, has your riding been going well, though? Yeah, Stinker, I'm at a pretty decent place in my fitness, to be honest. My zone 2 is really good right now. Almost as good as it's ever been, to be honest. Which is really nice, considering I was very worried that that would never happen again after my last injury. Okay. You ride with Vern? Okay. No excuses. You are a top tier. So humble, man. I'm usually not on that late when Vern's on, but I've seen him ride a few times, and he is literally one of the craziest, strongest riders I've ever seen. I wish that my physiology could do what he does. But I don't know, maybe I don't. In a vacuum, it seems cool, though. Mostly perceived effort, Stinker, to be honest. It's mostly perceived levels of exertion and how well I'm able to recover. I really don't have the best method. Thank you, Aggie. Other than I'm very much a subjective approach kind of person. Like right now, I can hold green, even almost up to green yellow, and maintain a really controlled heart rate. But the moment I go into my true threshold, it like goes really bad really quick. I am very much low end oriented right now. My Z2 heart rate goes up to about 146, 148 from my estimates. I've never had lactate tests or anything, so I don't know for sure. Yeah, my max heart rate is like 198, 196, 198 beats per minute, so my threshold is like 170 plus. I just never get my heart rate that high because I've been out of shape. And I never sprint. Rookie and carry star. Rookie, and I was going to up those numbers. Carry star's like, that's my happy place. Sub 200, are you even trying? Yep, 200. It's like, not 200? Don't worry, one day you might be... One day, if you reach 200, then we will talk. But until that day comes... But also, Stinker, I also treat my zone 2 as more of like an LT zone. I almost look at my zones as only having 3 based off of lactate thresholds. So I oftentimes push my zone 2 a little higher than what like a traditional 5 zone model would have. But as long as I don't start to basically decouple and start to have my heart rate just go to the moon. As long as my heart rate's controlled. And I'm also trying to push the number higher right now. So I'm like really trying to dance around the lactate threshold as much as I can to try and kind of make it more like, I don't know, more incorporated. But I'm up to the point I can basically sustain, I could probably sustain these heart rates all day. Power would probably decrease though. Yeah, once I pimp. He never saw the days when you would hit 200 BPM. It wasn't around for the original pimp insanity back at Crit City. You remember that, pimp? Literally sitting at like 198 beats per minute for like 20 minutes. Holy Jesus. That was actually crazy. I'll never forget that, man. Yeah, exactly, Stinker. That's the thing. It's a matter of if I'm able to recover. That's the biggest tell, actually, how I feel the next day. Right now, I am digging a hole because I'm trying to do a small build cycle for a event next week, though. So I am fatiguing a little more than I should be. But next week is a lot less effort until the event on Friday. Dude, Stinker, that was Pimp, man. The OG days. The first time I ever saw Pimp race, he was sitting at like 198 the entire race. I'll never forget that. That was insane. That was the first time I've ever seen a heart rate like that. That was before I had watched Carry Star. Before my captain of my team. Before I saw that he'll average 190 in a TTT. Yeah, if you didn't know, my team captain averages around 190 BPM for the team time trials. There might be Pimp. I hope so, man. That was wild. And you never gave up, dude. You took it all the way to the freaking line. Sounds like your heart rate these days, yeah. But you're getting way more comfortable at higher heart rates now, Tracy. I've noticed. Like, just from the climb. Just from that climb we did over the weekend. Like, honestly, I thought we were going to stop at least once on that climb. I don't think I've ever seen you put up that much vertical in that time without a break. Dude, Pimp is insane right now. Pimp is so fit. Guys, his training, he's been super on with like structured training. Pimp is like making crazy moves. No way. Pimp, you're a god. You're a god. We have proof. Oh my god. Oh, Pimp, look at that beard, man. Look at that beard. Wait. Here we go, guys. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on, we gotta do windowed mode, I think. Hold on. There you go, now you can see it. Look at that, guys. Never forget. Never forget. Pimp is actually an animal. Oh, so close. We were insane, guys. Back when we were in our... Back in the 2020s, man. We were actually all insane. The reason you're worried about the ride deny is because you've had 0 carbs all day. I could give you a beta fuel right before we leave. I think I have 1 left. That'll set you right for the whole ride, man. Even if you're lacking calories. Up to you. 6. Guys, I don't want to hear that. I cannot hear that. 6 years. Oh my God. Yep, started the sprint at 198. Yes, sir. That was a crazy race. So crazy, I literally still remember it 6 years later. Kind of like I remember Bike Beast's reverse epic KOM battle on like Mega Pretzel. Yeah, Stinker, hopefully. My brother's doing Sea Otter with me next Friday. And he works during the day, so he has to get his rides in the afternoon. So we were thinking of doing a ride today. I was a little worried because I was like, dude, I'm doing Threshold and VO2 today. He's like, oh, well, if you don't want to do it, I'll just do a trainer ride. But honestly, we only averaged 200 watts on the TTT, so I think I have earned the need for an outdoor. Yeah, there's a good route. We're planning to do actually a bit of a unique ride on normal roads. We normally ride these roads, but we're adding in a really insane hill climb at the end of the ride, which normally I don't do. So that'll be really cool. One of the nicest things about living where I live, guys, you are never short on climbing. Even if you take the flat route, you're climbing. The flat route for me gains about 100 feet every mile. And that's about as flat as it gets. Good pimp. Beast set some proper reputation for himself back in the day with some of the things that he would do. His ability to sit at max effort for as long as he used to do was insane. Need to deal with it. It's the only thing keeping you from gaining weight right now. You go 0 carbs during the day for 3 days a week. Dude, and it's making a huge difference, man. Dude, another few months of this, and the omentum fat will be gone at this rate, man. You'll have abs in like another 3 months if you keep going with it. Question is it worth it? But yeah, Sea Otter next week, y'all. Sea Otter Classic, everyone. Tracy, if you want to go on Thursday, I should do a live stream. They have such good signal at the expo. They bring in like 5G repeaters. It is, like, seriously. And not just like, it's becoming noticeable. Not just like, you know, you always notice things before other people do, right? But it's starting to become noticeable as a third party. I don't think I can do the race. I don't have the right rack, man.
That man is a muscle.
Hatyash 4 with the follow. Oh my God.
Holy cow.
Guys, we did it. We're officially famous. Thank you for the follow again, Katya. Welcome in, ma'am. She's back. She's back, guys. You know what? Y'all need to learn from her. Ain't nobody followed me as many times as Katya. Riedel, thank you. Katya is my most following follower of all follow time. She's had to have followed me like over a dozen times at this point. Yeah, I mean, we could do that, Tracy. Honestly, the only reason is because I have my Lauf, and my Lauf is like jumping in a supercar. But to be real, so is jumping on your titanium bike, so yeah, why not? Maybe. If we can get the bracket for the Starlink built this next week, I will heavily consider it. Trying to live stream the event. I will commit to the titanium Linsky.
There's only one I
I will do it.
I love you, Pookie.
If we get the mount and everything sorted, why not? You'll carry one battery, and I'll carry the other, and we'll trade. And test it on Saturday? Why not? Yeah, let's do it. That'll be fun. Hi, Derp. Did you do the TTT? Yeah, it was all right today. A short, really short, right? Like a properly short course. Too short. I was surprised, man, and there was like a power up every 3 kilometers. They forgot a 0. Yes, sir, a man after my own heart. I appreciate you. Day 12,000, trying to get Zwift to add in a 100-kilometer full loop. Or of hoping they do. You didn't? Dude, there was literally a power-up every like 3 or 5 kilometers after you got like 10 kilometers in. No draft? Oh, you're too good. Yeah, LePage, we need a 100-kilometer gravel loop with double speed. 100%. I've always wanted like a proper, I want a loop all the way around Watopia. Like truly all the way around it. A rolly, semi-flat, maybe a couple small climbs to break up the monotony. But that's what I want, guys. A proper ring road around the entire map. I don't want to go through jungle. I don't want to go around this random turn. I want to just loop and know that when I'm done with the loop, it'll be 100 kilometers. If only. Triple speed. Yeah, yeah, you're right, man. I'm thinking too small picture. Man, I literally would have jumped in on another gravel race today if it was available. That is heartbreaking. Oh, I have a power up, speaking of. So look, guys, the bar does like fully max out. Even when you're in the blob. We needed to science that the other day. So the draft power up actually does add to the draft bar. Again, though, they missed the opportunity of making it a different color so people actually feel like they're getting the gains out of it. So let's try and stay in the pack and see the moment this draft boost expires, do we lose a bit of the draft bar? Yes, we do. Even in a draft. Even in a full pack. Yeah, LePage. Yep. They did. We had one day of fun. The 4th of April, or I mean the 6th of April will always be remembered as the greatest day Zwift ever had and will have. That was the pinnacle of this platform. There's no way it'll get better than that. It's all into the shit chute from here on out. Yeah, we're speculating that they're going to bring it back for the final stage of the PAS event. They could do it as stage 2. But they pulled it, man. They pulled the route right away. Literally straight to jail. Thank you, Johnson. When you say you're going to get some chicken nuggets, you of course mean 2 orders of chicken nuggets, right? I know that's what you meant. You didn't say it, but I'm just filling in the blank.
3 more minutes, guys. We'll make it to 45. Yes, 2 orders. Yes, I knew that's what you meant. Thank you. Thank you. Three. Would you mind grabbing an order for everyone in chat as well, man, while you're at it? Guys, put in your orders. What do you guys want? My brother's doing a Mickey D's run. You just raised 2, you're hungry. You know a 12-piece chicken fries at BK is only 380 calories? Jeez. Take my money. Add in a sugar-free soda and you stay the same calories, right? Oh, wait. Double cheese, larger fry, and orange drink. Orange drink, dude. Orange soda is actually one of the superior forms of soda. Sugar-free, right to jail. Guys, it messes with the steroids, though. I have to take in sugar-free.
You shout like that.
It messes with my steroids.
Right away. No trial, no nothing.
Who loves?
We have a special jail
Cal
for
loves orange
journalists.
soda.
You're stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail. You're charging too high prices for sweaters, glasses. You right to jail.
Here it goes.
You undercook fish, believe it or not, jail. You overcook chicken, also
Oh
jail.
man.
Undercook, overcook.
Rip
You make
a
an appointment
actual
with the
legend.
dentist and you don't show up, believe it or not, jail.
The world
right
was
away.
a worse place when he passed. There you go. It's the vitamin C. Yeah, add a bit of vitamin B, some B1 and B12 in. You're basically just taking in the supplements. It's basically just a multivitamin. Like, it's not a soda anymore. You're now just taking in a multivitamin. 14 chicken fries equal the same number of calories as a Whopper. It's possible. It's mostly the large sodas, man, isn't it? Like to be real, the meals themselves, yes, they're high calorie, but it's mostly the soda. Oh, guys, make sure to tune into the Spincast Cycling Show this Sunday, 5 p.m. Pacific, so you can hear all of the opinions on the gravel mountain course. I'm sure there are going to be many. I'm very excited to hear them. Yeah, strategy, guys. It's all about perception. Hey, guys, everything is 80% mental. Didn't you know that? Especially for breakfast, yeah. Yeah, Carrie, sorry. It was a gem. Truly a gem. Like, I really believe that. Zwift Elite Runners? Gross. Gross. Look at this person. Ew. Can't believe I gave them a ride on. It's the soda and fries that elevate the calorie count. A Whopper is under 800. The Junior Whopper is 400. Yeah, it's their carbs. It's a potato. That carb source is going to be high calorie. And then, like, you know, you get a large soda, those like 26, 30 ounce sodas. It's like, that's like a large now. I guess it's always been. But you literally have a liter of soda that's like 900 calories just by itself or something like that. I don't know how many calories it is, but it's like that, like almost doubles your caloric intake from that meal. Just that. Is hot determines how big you are and what you did. Not consider as how little food you would get you to eat to weigh 165. It's all about, yeah, it's strategy, guys. Again, it's strategy. Most people, even obese people, will see, like, it's mostly diet. Like, we were talking about this the other day. It's like a majority of your physique is your diet. But a lot of people are right, like, on the verge where they're only 300 or 500 calories in excess on their daily burn. So when they add in something like cycling, you know, get regularly an extra 500 calories of burnt energy a day, now all of a sudden they're actually calorically neutral or even in a deficit, which is kind of a nice thing. It's the people that have like 1,000 calories of excess a day that there ain't nothing you're going to do other than figure out a diet routine to help with that. Because how many people are able to exercise 1,000 calories worth of, you know, energy a day? Maybe if you're a big rider and you can get it done, you know, in 90 minutes, but most people, you know, it takes you 2 to 3 hours to burn 1,000 calories. If you're a light rider doing 150 watts, like it's going to be 3 hours. And people aren't riding that long. Bike Town, welcome back. How are you doing, my friend? We got him, guys. We got another one. Another community member. Wanting more. Good to see you again, man. How are you? Is the riding still going well for you? We, sorry. Sorry if I called you out a little too heavy. My bad. I apologize. How am I doing? I'm doing great, man. We did a team time trial earlier for Zwift Racing League. The next round of Zwift Racing League just started today, and we always like to do the TTTs. I don't like to do the points or scratch races, but if there's a TTT, I want to be there. Well, fortunately, but also unfortunately, we had a bit of an issue on the last climb of the race. Bren's! Now, Bren, that's a 6-viewer raid. You're not a 1-viewer Andy like you think you are. Look at you. Bren, you need to give yourself more credit, my friend. Despite what people think, you're actually a cool dude. Despite what they may say. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the raid, Brad. Only because you had a Holly raid? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, whatever. That's the only reason I get viewers, guys, is because I somehow go and guilt trip you all into raiding me. It's all a strategy. Do a sprint. Race base. I thought we were friends. It's okay, we still are. Even if it's like a Stockholm Syndrome kind of relationship, I'll always love you. But yeah, we did the TTT. Oh, so I was saying, for better or for worse, the race course ended in a climb, and we had to finish. So the TTT is counted off of the 4th rider off to cross the line. So what it makes it so that you can't have one rider just go off and smash it out. It's a team effort. Everyone has to work together. That 4th rider has to get across the line, or you don't get a time. Well, on the climb, our 4th rider basically popped, full bonked, and just was basically doing anything he could to get up the climb. And so we had to do the climb slower, which, I mean, it was good for me. I was able to, you know, put out less effort. But at the same time, they were literally on like the rivet behind us, and we're trying to get them to hang on. And so we got to kind of chill a little bit near the end. Not chill, it's chill. Like, we're still doing like 3.5 to 4 watt per kilo, but it wasn't 4.5 to 5 up the climb like I had planned. Garmin thinks lactate heart rate at 180 ppm. Garmin is high as... No way, dude. Dude, that'd be crazy. Imagine having your lactate heart rate at 180. That's like Carry Star. No, Carry Stars is like 185, 190, right? Same with ours. What people don't want to admit is that when your body does with an extra 500 calorie surplus is genetic. Some people might carry an extra 5 pounds with that extra 500 cal. Some might carry an extra 20. That's what we call the genetic lottery. Yep, true. True. What I've realized, though, Tracy, and it seems to be common, and I think it does come with the fact that when people start riding, they do start kind of considering the rest of their health. I think those kind of come together in a lot of ways. So people kind of do both at the same time, but the amount of people I've seen who are overweight come into the Zwift category, start riding, start racing, like, they start dropping weight like it's like like it's super in style. Like they just start shedding pounds, which I think is like really, really cool. Now it probably is like a combined factor, but it does go to show that I think a lot of people are at a surplus with calories, but maybe not as much as like maybe some people could get away with, you know, 3 or 4 hours a week to basically balance out their calorie intake. Now that's not everyone. Obviously, we have a major issue with obesity in the United States. So I know it's a combination of multiple factors, but what I've seen here in our small sample size is, you know, that fact that people really do start to just like shed weight who are just coming into the cycling world. Dude, we live in America. Calorie surplus is really, it is. We pray to it every night. Pray, pray. Marblehead, welcome in. I know this might be an unpopular opinion, but this is the We Miss Gravel Mountain stream. This is the honor. Today we honor a great loss in the history of Zwift, and that is the Gravel Mountain. May everyone remember April 7th, or April 6th, my bad. Everyone remember the greatest day ever to happen to Zwift. Never forget it. Tell your children, tell their children that we were alive for the launch of Gravel Mountain. There's an event in 9 minutes. Yeah, is that the PAS event? Look what route it's on, Marblehead. Go check out what route the PAS races are on now. You might be surprised, but probably won't be. You were sleeping. Okay, understandable. Maybe 180. Yeah, I think I bet 180 is a lactate threshold too for you, or around there if you're able to get up to like 210. Scott, thank you for the raid, man. Welcome in. Unfortunately, you caught me right at the end, but you know, that's just how it works, right? Let me see. Can I give the raid? There he is. Guys, if you don't already follow Scott, go give him some love. Oh, guys, look, we got a YouTube right on. Pass the parcel. Yep, on to the next. Don't worry, I will not leave your beautiful community high and dry. I will send them along to a beautiful daycare center up north. I got you, man. Don't you worry. Thank you for the raid. How was your ride? Oh, God. Oh, God, the dream team is back together. Bike Boy and Bren. B&B.
Right to jail. You're playing music too loud. Right to
amazing update? Isn't that amazing?
Driving too fast.
Amazing.
You were there. I was there as well. We need a shirt, Barblehead. I was there for F1 Gravel.
You overcooked
amazing.
Also,
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Welcome in.
You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't
My
show
community
up,
is representing us very well, as you can see. Welcome in. What would you get into, Scott? But yeah, guys, Marblehead, it's done. They removed Gravel Mountain. It is now stage 1 of the PAS racing is now on Jungle Circuit, and the first round was annulled. Oh, sad day. Oh, actually sad day. We can't always get what we want, everyone. You did the pause poor Brothers Jungle Circuit. Oh, yep. You wonder why you didn't get... Yep, it's been annulled. We're not allowed to have fun. No fun allowed, everyone. And if event description is to be believed, when it returns for stage 4, it will be normal speed. And again, they should not go a whole 180. They had something going. Yes, 2 times speed was ridiculous. Like how many, but let's go off YouTube. Most of us watch YouTube on 1 1/4 speed, right? If you're watching at 1 speed, you're basically a psycho, right? Am I interpreting that right? We all watch it on 1.25 speed. Sometimes we'll boost it up to 1.5, but sometimes that can just be a bit too much, right? And 2 is just crazy. So my proposition is we use the YouTube method and we have it at 1.3 to 1.4 times speed. I feel like there's a happy middle for everyone. That's just me, though. The VODs will live. Yeah, guys, you got to make sure you save that VOD. Peak Zwift 2026. You didn't think it would happen this year, and it did. When you want it more realistic, it tells you the game. When you make it like the game and you have fun, they take it away.
No trial, no
That's
nothing.
the way.
Journalists, we have a special jail
You've
for
just
journalists.
basically described
You're
Zwift.
stealing,
Congratulations.
right to jail. You're playing music too loud.
Straight to jail.
Right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail.
Heresy.
You're charging too high
Heresy.
prices for sweaters.
Excommunicate the lot of them.
glasses. You right to jail. You undercook fish, believe it or not, jail. You overcook chicken, also jail. Undercook, overcook. You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe it or not, jail, right away.
So you're a psycho and your husband is crazy.
Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
Did I actually just say that?
Amazing. Amazing.
Damn it.
Amazing.
My bad.
Amazing.
My bad.
Isn't that an amazing update? Isn't that amazing? Amazing.
But yes.
Amazing.
But yes.
Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
It's okay. We accept you
Amazing.
still.
Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
1.5 or death. 1. See, Carlo, agree. 1.5. We should try 1.5. So, what? I don't even know what I was saying. You guys completely stopped me. Pookie, do you watch the British American YouTuber at 2 times speed? You know it. You know it. Oh my god. But no, right? Like 1.5 is like, that's when it starts to feel like good. But dude, guys, when I was on the TTT today, I legitimately felt like I was riding in gravel. Like, road speeds feel so slow now. I'm doing 50 kilometers per hour on the road, or on a TTT, and it feels like I'm not even moving. They completely messed up my perspective of Zwift speeds. I'm gonna need literally like a month of like detox before I start feeling like I'm moving quick again. Their other favorite thing is giving the singer to the majority of their user base, but not updating things, or Apple Silicon for the long time. Another Zwift special. Yep. This is at 2x and you listen at 1. Oh god. It's a match made in heaven, Carrie Star. That's all I have to say.
I love you, Pookie.
Edinger, he already talks. Oh god. I was about to say, you're probably talking about somebody who already speaks like insanely quick. Almost as bad as the XQC of actually coherent. Oh man. You actually need that. You know, it's a funny, that actually reminds me of a really funny story. When I was making my documentary, one of the climbers on our expedition was fully blind, like 100% blind, could barely distinguish like light to dark, kind of blind. Like he could barely tell the difference between like lighter and darker. And I did an interview of him and he mumbled so bad that I could barely understand anything he was saying. So for the documentary, it was the only part, well, there were 2 parts. It was one of the 2 only parts in the documentary where I had to add in subtitles. And I felt like, how bad does this look that I'm taking the one interview with the blind climber and adding subtitles to his part of the interview? I'm like, dude, I'm going to get so much shit for this, but you can't understand a thing he's saying. That is completely to the side of him being blind. I'm not hating on him being blind. I'm hating on the fact that he cannot talk without mumbling. That guy. Awesome dude, by the way. First blind British citizen to climb Mount Everest, by the way. He made history. So that was really cool. So he's dead. Dude, it looks so bad. I look like one of those people who's like not willing to actually learn about these disabilities and just basically is just like throw everything at it. Like, we just need clicks. It literally felt like that. I'm like literally one of those people right now. I feel like such a jerk. And with the subtitles, everyone can make out what he says and says it's not, and say it's not that exact. Thank you. Yes, exactly. But like, seriously, you actually couldn't understand like half of the words he was saying. I was not hating on him being blind. I was not trolling him. But now that I look back, it is kind of funny. It is kind of funny.
I'm a horrible person that you just assume to block people. Yeah, the blind people can't talk either. Exactly. I'm basically a Disney executive planning the next multi-$100 million movie they're making. I'm basically them. Yeah, I can't talk. I was like, I'm assuming you meant blind. Oh, that's so bad. Oh my god, guys. I'm going to hell, and y'all are coming with me. I'm bringing a big crew with me. All right, who do we got on? Zico. CF Bunny rated us yesterday. I'm going to send you guys over to CF Bunny. He rated us yesterday. I actually haven't watched the CF Bunny stream yet. But he's been hanging around the community for a while now. Been a good supporter. So, yeah, we'll head over there. Have a great day. You too, Pitbull. Thanks for hanging out. As always, literally lurker MVP. I swear to God. Buck, have a good day. Marblehead, have a great day. Carry Star. He's deaf too. See you, LePage. No, I'm about to get canceled, is what it is. I'm just a horrible person. I make fun of people. I'm an ableist. I'm all the things. All right. Later, Peter, Tracy, Bike Boy, Peter, Carry Star, Marblehead, Scott, Pimp. I'm just going up. Bren, again, thank you for the raid, my friend. Race Base. And everyone else. Whatever, everyone else. Bike Town. Oh, can't forget Bike Town, our new G. Our new buddy. The page, I guess. Stinker was here, guys. Don't forget. Stinker was here. Never forget.
Brother,
Carlo was here.
what's that? What's that, brother?
Oh, it's amazing. Amazing.
All right.
Amazing. Isn't that amazing?
All right.
Amazing.
Guys, all of these redeems work over at CF Bunny's stream too.
Amazing.
That is completely truthful.
Amazing.
Stinker was here.
Amazing. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Oh, God. All right. Later, y'all.